Welcome back, football fam. It's your boys, the Gilly Boys in the house, Marcus and Tyler, for to talk some of this transfer portal additions for some of these teams. Some big signs for Indiana, Texas Tech, Oklahoma State, Penn State, Virginia Tech, all get in on this thing. LSU has a lot of going on. Let's talk about them. Let's get down to it. Let's jump right into it. Let's not waste no time. Jump into the 24/7 sports page. You got the transfer portal right here under the quarterbacks. It has the top rated guy, Sam Levitt. He's currently on a visit to Miami. He just left LSU. He's also been to schools like Kentucky and I think Texas Tech.
Mm,
Uh, let's start with you, Ty. Give me your thoughts on Mr. Levitt.
for one, he's ranked way too high. I don't think Sam Levitt's a game changer at all. Like, I don't see it. Uh, we know he has attitude problems, or he has problems, or something like that. So character issues, I guess we'll say. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, right now, is he the best available quarterback out there? I don't think so. But you can win with him, but I don't think he makes your team that much better. So, but I think he goes to Kentucky. If I'm being real with you, because I don't think he wants to compete. So I think he goes to Kentucky.
I think with Drew Mastermaker and Brandon Sorsby off the board, he is the top guy. I'm not sure how they ranking these guys from 24/7, but I mean Sam Levin's a good quarterback. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. Injury issues is a concern. He's gonna miss the spring. He has a foot injury, been documented already from early this year. He might even miss the summer. So who knows how that looks? What teams are really going to deal with that? I thought it was funny that he was on the LSU visit with Lane Kiffin, sitting courtside of the game, and Lane is texting a young Washington quarterback, trying to get him down to LSU, tampering with him. So that guy's not in the portal anymore. So I'm not gonna say Mr. Williams' name, but I thought that was weird, and I understand why Sam Levitt left LSU without committing, and I don't blame him, man. And it's like Lane Kiffin's at the airport trying to get him to stay in LSU, not come down to Miami, and he got on the plane, and I don't think he should call LSU back. LSU lost their chance, in my opinion. There's some shady stuff by Lane Kiffin.
Shady.
The dude, he's just on Marvel movie villain level right now, man. This man's getting worse and worse.
We we
So
we did say LSU was getting Lane Kiffin, and we said all his past, and we said it's gonna hurt them more than it help them. We did say that.
yeah, it's starting. It's also a bad start. We'll see how it goes. I'm interested to see who they get. Looks like Trinidad Chambers. Even if he would have got another year, he was going to stay at Ole Miss. Looks like he might have to enter the draft. Uh, Dylan Raiola is on a visit to
Oregon.
Oregon. Yeah, that's been talked about for a while. He's finally taking that trip. Hassan Longstreet. A lot of eligibility left. This is a guy I think a lot of teams should look at.
He's actually been taking the visit to LSU. I think this week.
Okay, so that could be the guy. I think he's only. I think he has 4 years left.
Hmm.
What do you think the biggest commitment is? Do you like the Brendan Sorsby to Texas Tech?
I think as just the quarterback, the biggest quarterback commitment.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's right now that is the best one because there's still a lot of quarterbacks we haven't committed. So I also like the Marcus Stokes commit to Memphis. Was that's gonna be a good one. See how he plays with better competition. But I think the Brendan Sorsby pick is the best one because especially since he got $5 million. So
that's crazy. I'm
crazy.
trying to see if I can find your boy. He down here kind of low.
He's very low, even though he shouldn't be. I also want to bring up. We're probably not going to talk about it, but I wanted to bring up the Kennesaw State quarterback transferring to Syracuse. Big pickup for Fran Brown. He was All Conference USA quarterback, all first team. So big pickup for Fran Brown on that one.
Right here.
Yep, Mariota.
Trying to click on him. There he is. That's Mr. Mariota. Uh, 6'4", 205 pounds. Nice measurables. Don't know a lot about his game. Uh, like he got a lot of eligibility left. Like he only played 2 years. So
All Conference quarterback. So that's a big step up what we had last year.
hmm. it's an improvement and not much to improve on, but they got an improvement. So shout out to them for that. Uh, want to go back and I want to talk about Mr. Lagway real quick, if we can.
Rocco too low, man.
Hey, Rocco Will, I couldn't believe that.
That's crazy.
It took me all the way back to all the guys. But Mr. DJ Lagway commits to Baylor. I'm gonna ask you this: your honest opinion.
Did he commit already?
Sam, he already committed. Baylor
Okay.
Bears right there. DJ Lagway, upgrade from Sawyer Robinson.
No.
I thought I was the only one that felt that way.
Man,
I like Sawyer Robinson.
man.
I don't know what's. I just don't like what I've seen with DJ Lagway so far. He could blow it out the water next year. I would not be surprised. The man was a Gatorade Player of the Year,
All-Star.
top quarterback in the country, All-Star this, All-Star that. When he was coming out of high school, he could turn it on and look great. But so far, I haven't seen it. I wonder what his NIL package looked like.
I wonder if he was plagued by bad coaching.
I don't think Billy Napier is a bad. I mean,
Not bad coaching, but underwhelming coaching, I should say.
yeah, bad game day coaching. I say that. Yeah, bad game day coaching. For Mr. Lagway there. But we shall see.
I mean, shout out to Baylor for replacing Sawyer Robinson with somebody with talent. So, I mean, they still puts them in discussion for one of the best teams in the Big 12.
I think so. I mean, it's hard to say. You guys see what these teams look like. It's still early.
Yeah,
There's going to be a lot of movement. I think it says over 6,000 guys in the portal.
crazy.
So that's ridiculous. If we could switch, Rocco Bet, he is going to Penn State.
So it's I think 27 other players, I believe.
Last I looked, it was 19, so it's up 27 now.
I think so. Yeah.
Man, Iowa State got some building to do. Deuce Knight looks like he might be going to Ole Miss.
That's a
We'll
talk.
keep you updated on that. That'll be a big time signing.
Alabama re-signed Austin Mack and Keelan Russell, so should be a quarterback competition in Tuscaloosa.
Okay. Aiden Childs from Northwestern. Not sure how I feel about that. Not a big Aiden Childs fan.
Me neither, especially with Preston Stone coming back. So
Now, you said Sam Levin's going to try to go to Kentucky. They got Kenny Minchie. I think that's big time. I think Kenny Minchie could be the guy.
I think you can too.
I don't think if you got Kenny Minchie, I don't think you need Sam Levin. Me personally.
That's a discussion he's gonna have to have if Sam Levitt does commit. Does Will Klein talk to Minchie about sitting another year or what?
If I'm Minchie, I'm sorry, I can't hear. If I wanted to sit, I could stay at Notre Dame.
Right.
I want to keep moving. You know what I'm saying? I want to stay up. So why sit? I like Luke Notes at Louisville. I think that's a guy that went under the radar. Ohio State quarterback.
Bo Perbello rumored to go to Tennessee.
I like that. I mean, a lot of these teams getting their guy. So these guys better hurry up and commit because they run out of spots.
Yep.
Harvard quarterback Jaden Craig to TCU. Okay.
Yeah, Josh Hoover to Indiana. I don't think we mentioned that one.
Oh man, my boy Josh Hoover. He's number 10. Can't believe they got him rated that low.
Yeah, this ranking, man. Byron Brown should not be that high.
I don't know what they basing it on. I mean, I don't think guys with more eligibility would be ranked higher.
that has to be it.
Only got 1 year, so. I don't know why Byron Brown. I wouldn't take Byron Brown ahead of those guys. I like Byron Brown though. I would take Deuce Knight over these guys though. His potential is off the charts.
But you trying to win now, right?
Well, yeah. If I had my pick of guys, I would try to go Drew Mastermaker, but everybody kind of knew.
Yeah, they knew he was going.
Yeah.
Do you think the ACL injury is scaring teams away from Dylan Roller?
I think it's a couple things might be scaring him away. The fact DJ Ladway rated ahead of him was kind of crazy to me, but
Very.
maybe I'm wrong about DJ, man. I mean, he got the measurables, he can run a little bit, he got a strong arm. I mean, maybe just things just didn't work out at Florida. He might go wild at Baylor. I mean,
We've seen guys leave and go play some roasting ball, so there's definitely that chance.
A couple teams that haven't got their quarterback yet. Looks like Miami might be trying to get one. Oregon hasn't got one yet. And there was somebody else. Can't think of right now, but who you think will? I guess Raiola is at Oregon, so he's the lead candidate to end up there. You got Sam Levitt at Miami, so possibly he ends up there. Any thoughts on any other quarterback that can end up at those schools?
Can you scroll down a little bit?
Out of who's left?
Let's see. Keep scrolling.
Ole Miss doesn't have a quarterback. LSU doesn't have a quarterback.
Keep scrolling for me.
Missouri got Austin Simmons. What you say?
Say this. Keep scrolling for me. I was because the guy I'm looking for, I don't see him yet, and he probably shouldn't be this low.
What's his name?
Bryce Baker. That one I wanted to mention. Bryce Baker is going to Virginia Tech. That's a big signing for James Franklin.
Virginia Tech also talking about getting Ethan Grunkemeyer from Penn State too.
Bryce Baker is better than Ethan Grunkemeyer. I said it last year. Bryce Baker should have been starting over Gio Lopez at the end of the year. But I think they were trying to save his red shirt, but he's gone now, so it's his chance to ball.
Hey, my thing is you coaching these guys for 1 year now, so you might bump their red shirt stuff. If I need you to play, you're going to play.
Exactly.
I'll pay you all this money to sit you for a year. Anybody else on the list you want to talk about?
I want to ask you this one question real quick before
Arkansas State is crazy.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
But let me ask you this question: Do you believe that Dante Moore should return to Oregon?
My thing is you project to be a top 5 pick. It's hard to turn that down. If you've only played a handful of games as a starter at Oregon, so I can understand why they want to come back, but it's hard to turn down that kind of money in that kind of draft position. So if he leaves, I understand. I would leave. This is a weak quarterback class. I would definitely leave. He's the top quarterback in this class if he leaves. He might not be the top guy next year. So
you're still sticking with he's the top guy this year?
Yes. A lot of stuff going on behind the scenes with that game last other night. We'll talk about that in another video, though.
I don't know, man. It's the whole. We'll talk about it later because I got a couple questions for you on that. But you did ask me about what teams should go for what quarterbacks. I think Oregon should probably go for Jaden Davis because we did say Jaden Davis is a baller. I wouldn't mind seeing him playing for Kenny Dillon for Dan Lanning. That would be a great pick. That would be a great pickup for them. We saw Aaron Nolan. I think he should take a route of going I think he should take a route of going to James Madison or Tulane, something like that. Just if he wants to play, just so he can play.
Aaron Nolan, a good quarterback, man. I think he honestly should have waited his time in South Carolina. But if he's in the portal because he wants to play, then definitely step him down to G5 or G6 starting next year. It would be a good look for him. So, at least for a year. Let's jump to another position. Let's go. Oh, it's wrong spot. Okay. Here we go. Sorry, guys.
We're getting the hang of this. Just bear with us.
Yeah. My mouse is messed up too, y'all, so. Where you are? Isaac Brown has decided to stay
I saw that.
Louisville, so he's no longer in the portal. Caleb Hawkins has left North Texas. That dude is a baller. He's going to Oklahoma State. Hollis Smothers has committed to Alabama today. We got Wisner headed to Florida State. Justice Haynes, where would he go? Well, I thought he was out of eligibility. Thought he was going to the draft. Relic Brown has ended up at Texas, and Adam Muhammad has dropped in the portal ranking. He's going to Cal. Your thought on some of these guys?
Yeah, I think I want to say Justin Haynes got an eligibility because he was injured the whole year. I think he only played like 1 or 2 games, so I think that kind of worked in his favor. Justin, what do you say?
What year was he hurt?
I was talking about this year. This year.
No, Justice Haynes played a lot this year.
Oh, he did? Well, TJ Finley still got eligibility, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, but Justice Haynes, if I'm him, I'm going to I just go to Nebraska. Like their running back left, there'll probably be no one running back there. I would just go ahead and go to Nebraska if you want to play, and so you're scared you're not going to play in Michigan. Shout out to the new Cal head coach for getting Muhammad. Great pickup, great for the run game. That was a steal. Then Wisner to Florida State, that was a steal. Man, it was the Hollywood Smothers to Alabama. That would help their run game out a lot. So Kelly DeBoer, great job on that one.
I wasn't really crazy about Wisner from what I saw the last couple of years. Not the guy to me. I mean, maybe it's just the way that Texas offense looked this year. But the year over year, he didn't look as good this year as he did the year before. So maybe that changes at Florida State. They got an office coordinator. Can't think of his name now.
Gus Malzahn.
He's good. Gus Malzahn, good at getting guys in space on screen game, short passes. Maybe Wisner could thrive in that. And he has Austin Daniels at quarterback now. A guy that can actually throw the ball so he can catch the screen passes or some rollouts. We'll see. Hollywood Smothers, Alabama, big time. Nothing I can say about that.
Big time. Shout out to Wright for committing to UCLA from James Madison. Great pickup for UCLA. Followed his coach. I appreciate it. Need that. We need a running back.
Who you talking about?
Wright, the running back from James Madison.
I didn't know he was in the portal. Interesting.
He committed to UCLA a couple days ago.
This is your next kind of group of guys. You got your C.J. Baxter, your Turbo from Boston College. You got Tyler Totem, who ran pretty good second half of the season for Oklahoma. He's headed to Michigan. I think Justice Haynes could have started over him if he stayed in Michigan. I think Justice Haynes leaving for other reasons that we don't know yet, but we'll find that out later.
That's probably that scandal stuff. Don't want to be part of it. Don't want to be focused on all that stuff.
Probably so. Then you got Mekhi Hughes, Oregon running back, or should I say Tulane running back that transferred to Oregon who didn't get on the field. He's transferring back down to the group of 5 heading to University of Houston. Well, no.
That's Big 10. Big 12. Big 12.
Interested to see how he does next year after this year. His draft stock plummeted. Will he be able to recoup? You got James Peoples headed to Penn State. He's leaving Ohio State, going to the rival. Interesting how he does. Strictly
playing time.
Sama did not transfer to Penn State with everybody else. He's going to Wisconsin. That's interesting.
Period.
So, but his running mate, Mr. Hanson, is going to Penn State. Got anything to say about any of these guys?
Yeah, James Peoples strictly transferring because playing time. We got Bo Jackson and the other guy behind him, so he was definitely third on the depth chart. Can't be mad at him. Now, he wants to play. He was not getting in on both of those guys. Sama, I hope he got paid a lot because your team is going to be awful. So if it's just strictly I just want to play, get my draft stock up, go for it. Can't blame me one bit. Baxter is rumored to go to Kentucky. That would be a great pickup for Will Klein.
Okay. Kentucky got money all of a sudden.
Right. And I see Cam Cook committed to West Virginia. That was a great pickup for West Virginia.
Jared Gibson to Purdue, I don't understand it. Maybe somebody else who got some insight to why he ended up at Purdue. But this is one of the top running backs in the nation last year coming out. And him ended up at Purdue is just mind-boggling to me.
Something happened at Texas for him not to play. Something had to happen.
I know he left the team during the middle of the season, so.
Wayne Knight, there we go.
like just kind of some. After Dante Duval is actually a pretty good player, but the rest of these guys is like some just some like some some guys
Yeah.
depth pieces.
You gotta try and get the name out there. Can't be mad at him.
I'm not. Strolling back up. Let's talk about Mr. Nick Marshall, receiver. He's headed to Indiana. And if I let you go look at that school, they got a haul.
I'm gonna say this. I don't get mad at running backs for transferring, cause it's hard, man. Like it is hard for these guys to get on the field.
Definitely. There needs to be some kind of insight or rules put in place though, because it is getting kind of crazy.
Very crazy.
Kind of crazy. All right, looking at Indiana Hoosiers, man, look what they got. I mean, Josh Hoover, Turbo Richard, Nick Marsh, Malik Jackson. Oh, Malik Jackson leaving. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh,
Cal
these are our
Jackson.
own team.
Wait, what?
Fix that. I can't fix the way it's just outgoing. I guess I can. Don't worry about it.
So we can read. We got it.
Yeah. Brock Shot from Miami. Big time.
The biggest one right here probably Toby. That was the biggest one to me.
Oh yeah, from Kansas State.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was alright. They got some good guys, bro.
Hell, Mark Cuban wrote a check. Of course they do.
Interesting to see how this goes. Don't know what any of these defensive backs are good there.
I see a white guy.
That's a kicker. Oh, you're talking about that guy. He is safety. It's all. I don't know any of the defensive backs, so maybe they ain't did in there. But just on the offense of what they spend, man, getting Josh Hoover, Nick Marsh. Nick Marsh is probably gonna be one of the guys talked about as one of the best receivers in the nation.
Wasted at Michigan State. He was wasted, man.
I mean, this is his money year. He got to turn it around this year.
Yep.
I'm interested to see how he do, man. I want the man to do good. Indiana's gonna be. Will Indiana be better next year than they are this year?
I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
Honest question.
Like, I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I don't think so. Like, I don't think so.
I wonder what the schedule like for next year.
You can probably look it up.
I know Ohio State's schedule is brutal. Ohio State has Indiana, Oregon, Michigan, and I want to say UCS.
I still don't want
USC,
excuses. Still don't want excuses.
All on the road, I think.
No excuses. They had that cupcake schedule this year. No excuses.
Stop it. See, I think it was another team that was. Let's go look at Kentucky real quick.
Check out LSU too while you're at it. Just LSU's look good too.
All right. I got.
Ole Miss's look good too. They're having a good transfer portal year.
Gotta get this mouse figured out. Like the whole QB room left.
Lane told him to leave.
Michael Van Buren to South Florida to go compete against Luke Connacht. Let's see who LSU got running back for Utah. I don't know who Ron Gainey is.
Eugene Wilson from Florida. Yeah, wide receiver room, man.
This is where the money went right here. Eugene Wilson, Jace Brown, Jackson Harris. All three of those guys.
Trey Brown, Old Dominion leading receiver.
Oh yeah, they went and got some guys to catch the ball. They went and got some playmakers. I give them credit for that. They gotta get somebody to throw the ball to them. Though.
Jackson Harris went off in that bowl game.
He did. He won that bowl game. Well, yeah, he did good. I would say that. That's where the time and the money went right there, man. Eugene Wilson, his measurables won't wow you, but guy does pretty good, man, when he gets in. Jace Brown, he probably the number one guy in my opinion.
No, he will be. He will be.
that dude's he's a little different than the rest of these guys, but he's really all these guys are good.
They paid Jace Brown some money to come there.
Yeah, and some more receivers. My word,
Malik Elzy good too.
is
He
he
go-
though? It's like third time in the portal.
Hey, he's need the right guy.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
I saw they had
Adams.
a Tennessee commit. The O line. I don't know if it's been updated yet. Strawwater or something like that. There we go.
Right there.
Yep. Sauter White.
Oh, offensive line. Great. So it's a pretty solid class. Not gonna lie.
Malachi Thomas.
He was okay. Zion Williams, that's a big boy.
Going to Texas.
Mm-hmm. Alton Mathis didn't even know he was in the portal. I think Mitchell just went in the portal. This guy is going to demand some big time money on the portal. The other guy with all that size,
Oh yeah, 6'6", yeah.
the guy that can plug up the middle on the D line. It's gonna be a lot of teams that Miami need to call this guy. And Oregon need to call this guy for real. Like,
You see what happened.
I wonder why he's rated so low.
He probably didn't play.
I don't know what's up with that. Heading back to the top of the board. Who you say check out Kentucky?
Yeah, Kentucky and Ole Miss. They get a chance. Shout out to Louisville too, man. Like Louisville had a good recruiting class, transfer class too.
Oh, they got quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Kenny Minchie.
Cutter Bowler to Arizona State. Devontae Barnes. There we go.
Pretty solid. I like that. But they went and got a new receiver room to go out there in Louisville. Has Chris Brown declared for the
Chris Bell.
Chris Brown, excuse me.
I think he did declare already.
And they need to replace him.
They sure do.
Now, none of these guys kind of fit that bill though.
Chris Bell was a big body guy, right?
Mm-hmm. He's 6'2", but 210, 215 at least.
Yeah. Trying to show up the offensive line.
Definitely got some pieces, man. Got to give him credit for that. The German guy from Alabama, he was a big-time recruit coming out of high school. A lot of schools are in on him. I remember his recruitment; it was crazy. Didn't pan out, I guess, at Alabama. See how he does at Kentucky. I think he was kind of new to playing football, so he was a developmental piece, but that's the guy that you look at. He might turn out to be a baller. Interested to see how he goes.
A lot of Alabama offensive linemen transferring though.
You say he's not?
I said a lot of Alabama offensive linemen are transferring.
They take a lot of guys every year though. They kind of take a lot of guys who sticks at the cream rise to the top.
Mm-hmm.
A couple teams do that, and if it don't work out, just don't work out. You know?
Yeah.
Find a door. Not like that, but they help you find somewhere to land. But
Elijah Barnes, Tavian Wallace.
I need to see more from Wallace. Maybe a change of series. I didn't like the Arkansas defense. It looked a little suspect. Well, more than suspect. It was bad.
Like it's like they're having talent.
Yeah. Kentucky, like they retooling things, man. They should be an interesting team to watch. I might be watching them a little bit. I'm gonna follow them in the spring and see how it goes. They got a lot of interesting signings.
I'm definitely gonna be watching Mitchie.
Definitely. Like they revamped the secondary.
Mm-hmm.
Gates, Sykes, and Castle coming over. I think all those guys are probably better at safety. Um, I can see Gates getting in playing some nickel.
Yep. I like Gates.
Jesse Anderson, don't know much about him. He was at Pitt. Cyrus, I don't know who that is.
He was at Mississippi
You know?
State, so he wasn't playing Mississippi State. He probably ain't gonna play at Kentucky.
Check out one more team, y'all. You said it was Ole Miss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wrong conference.
This guy.
Austin Simmons. How much eligibility does the running back?
You Lacey?
Oh man, K1 like yeah.
I think he has, I think he has 2 years. I
transferred.
think he has 2 years left.
Yes. Okay, because he transferred to Missouri, so I didn't know if he had that much time left. Okay.
Tight end for Michigan.
Yeah. Okay, this is interesting. Another one of those big body guys. Might be some motor issues going on, but I think he's a guy that can get things done for Ole Miss. Him, Cam Franklin on the D line is gonna be tough to match up against. This is a big body guy. I can't say his last name, so I'm not even gonna try. But, okay. Should be a pretty interesting pickup for the Rebs. Sure enough, the D line, man. That's what they
need it.
The other night, so I'm pretty sure this got signed after that game. So
he said, "Yeah, I'm definitely gonna start here."
Yep.
That Ole Miss defensive line needs some work, man. They couldn't get no pressure on Carson Beck. I know they had to play against one of the best offensive line, but dang.
Otis transferred to Ohio State last year, I believe. And Oates, excuse me. Now he's in the portal again. He's headed to Ole Miss, 6'5", 325. Man, guys like this don't hit the portal too often with these kind of measurables. The fact that he got 2 is kind of crazy.
He left Warren Sapp to come to Ole Miss. That should say something.
And Colorado D-line was probably the worst of the bunch to me.
Worst.
So, worst thing going for him, so I can understand that. I think they should have fired Warren Sapp if they haven't already.
It would have been breaking news. They ain't fired him yet.
Before we get out of here, let's talk about Mr. Number 1 in the portal, Mr. Sam Levitt. What do you like about his game?
Honestly, I mean, nothing. Like,
I'll go first. I'll go first. Let you think about it.
Okay, go ahead.
He has a lot of he's improvisation. I would give him that. He can run it. He can throw it. He reminds me a lot of Bo Nix. But I think he's better than Bo Nix. I know it's crazy to say with Bo Nix being the quarterback of the number 1 team in the AFC, but he's definitely a Sunday guy. Mark my words, guys gonna be starting for a franchise. I think there are issues possibly with attitude. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm just going off what I've heard. But I like Mr. Levitt. I don't know if he's gonna end up at the school that's the best fit for him. I'll say that.
If you put him in Miami, I think Miami's in the same position they're in now because the talent around him and the offensive line, he should be able to take Miami to where they are now. I would say that, like, because with Carson Beck, let me ask you this: is he better than Carson Beck?
Yes.
So if we replacing him with Carson Beck, y'all should still be national title contenders, right?
I would assume so, but things. Is he as good a leader as Carson Beck? Probably not.
I don't think
That
he is.
matters. That matters. I think Carson Beck's leadership skills were severely undersold in Georgia and by the media. He has been a terrific leader for the Hurricanes. And I don't know what Sam Levitt has as far as locker room leadership goes. We'll see. Like I said, they said, will miss the spring because of a foot injury and possibly the summer. So, what team's willing to gamble on that? Sounds a lot like Miami because they took Carson Beck, who missed the spring and the summer
With the elbow injury.
with an elbow injury. So, that's crazy. And you're throwing arm. So,
At least with the foot injury, you could still be on the field and do some little walkthroughs. Elbow injury, you ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, and I'm not really completely sold on Ty Simpson going into the draft. I think he comes back for another year too. I think a team like Miami could get Ty Simpson out of the
You think he
draft.
transfers?
Ty Simpson?
Yeah.
He already told Alabama he's not coming back. He put his name in for the draft. If you look at what Miami did the last 2 years, they pulled Carson Beck out of the draft. And the year before that, they pulled Cam Ward out of the draft and onto the team. So if Sam Levitt leaves Miami without committing, I would think that there might be some smoke with Ty Simpson. That's just my thinking.
Would you rather have Sam Levitt or Ty Simpson?
I think I'd rather have Ty Simpson. Not saying I don't want Sam Levitt. I'm just saying.
Well, let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask you this. We do believe that Ty Simpson was injured, right? Because his play fell off tremendously.
I desperately believe that he was injured.
I'm gonna say with the back injury. I'm gonna say with the back injury.
He was not healthy the back half of the season. At least the last 4 games.
Maybe I'd rather take Sam Levitt. I don't know.
He's staring at me with those eyes, but I think I'd rather have Ty Simpson.
Are they the same player?
No, I don't think so. Like I said, he gives me Bo Nix vibes from Sam Levitt. I'm not sure what Ty Simpson reminds me of yet because I didn't expect him to go into the draft, so I didn't really do a comparison. I expected Sam Levitt to go in and kind of watch a little bit of this stuff, and he reminds me a lot of Bo Nix, and I'm not crazy about Bo Nix, so maybe that's why I don't like Sam.
I'm not crazy about Bo Nix either. I'm definitely not crazy about Sam Levitt.
I mean, what I will say, this guy can play, and if he is a Cane, I would support him, no doubt. But
you support your people. You always support your people.
Yeah, I'm calling it as fair as I can, though, as fair as I can when it comes to his play. Interesting to see, man. I'm interested to see where he lands. He's the last big domino to fall, I think. So ready to see what happens with him. Anybody you want to talk about before we get off this thing?
Did you want to talk about any defensive players?
Has Missouri pass rusher Wilson? Is he in the portal?
He is. Well, I did see a Missouri pass rusher was in the portal, but I don't know if it was him.
Damon Wilson, I think. Well, I can't. Oh, like we ain't talking about nobody.
There you go.
Oh, there it is.
He's an edge rusher, yeah.
Yeah, Damon Wilson, there he is. Interesting story with him. He is a Georgia transfer who ended up in Missouri last year. I think he had 11 and a half sacks. Big time year. He's actually getting sued by the University of Georgia for violation of NIL agreement or whatever.
Yep, I saw that.
So they suing him for money that they never paid him, which I think is crazy. And they expect him to pay them the money they never paid him. It was $390,000 plus damages. So it's up to like $500,000 they want him to pay to the university. And that's why I say I think this stuff is getting out of control.
What's the damages?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why do you want him to pay you money you never paid him? It sounds even crazy coming out of my mouth. I can't even say it.
Maybe he left because y'all didn't pay him.
It's just crazy. That's like me going to work and telling the doctors, like I know y'all got my patients or whatever, but you ain't did the surgery, but I think you need to. No, something like you need to go. I don't even want to get into all that, but it's just kind of crazy to me that this man is being sued by a university he transferred from a year before, and now he's in portal again, and you expect him to pay you $390,000. I think he's just going to draft. This is a draftable prospect. I think he can be day 2 guy.
I was gonna say day 2.
Late round 2, early day 3, depending on how the defensive lineman fall. This guy can play. Speed might be an issue. 6'4", 250, but he's not the fastest guy, so that could be something they're worried about. But he's powerful, man. So he got a nice little technique. He can stand up. He can get down on the ground. I think a lot of teams can use a guy like him. Yeah. So
see where he goes. Maybe he goes to Ole Miss.
Good. Could be Kentucky.
Right.
Kind of interesting. I wonder why he leaving Missouri. I mean, maybe it's about the money.
A lot of players left Missouri. Yeah, a lot of players leave Missouri.
All right. There you have it, guys. That's what we have for you. Just talked a little transfer portal with you for a little while, and we're done with this one. Tyler, you got any closing remarks on some guys that you think still gonna hit the portal?
Yeah, I think even though that Miami and Indiana are in the transfer portal, you're still gonna have some guys transfer. So keep a lookout for some big names, especially from Miami, because you know how teams are like Miami, like guys don't have enough playing time, so they transfer because they want to play, obviously. But if your team is not doing anything in the transfer portal, there is still time. Just keep the faith. Like I am keeping the faith. Keep the faith.
This thing is just getting started, y'all. It's about to be a bunch of guys hit the portal. A lot more to come. The fact there's only one transfer portal window is crazy. NCAA really dropped the ball on that. I mean, you got guys dropping off teams in the playoffs to put their name in the portal because they don't have enough time to do it. So, shame on the NCAA. What's happening to the game I once loved, it is what it is. Get down in the comment section. Guys, tell us, what do you think Sam Leavitt ends up? Who is the best quarterback in the portal? Is it Sam Leavitt? Is it Brendan Sorsby? Who has had the hottest streak in the portal so far? Indiana, Kentucky, Ole Miss, LSU. They spent a lot of money on those receivers down at LSU. Let us know what you think in the comment section. What team's going to get hot in the portal? And what team you think is about to strike out? Who's going to be out? Where will Dylan Raiola end up? Will it be Oregon? What if Dante Moore comes back? Then where will he go? Get down in the comment section. Tell us what you think. Yeah.